Brilliant. Let's have a look at the next tip, right? So the next tip, I've always asked this question. So many times I ask salespeople and I say, as a percentage, how much time do you believe you should spend talking in a sales meeting, and how much time should your customer spend speaking? Because bear in mind, when you're speaking, you're not learning anything about your customer. But when you're asking questions and you're listening, you're learning something. Well, when I've asked that question over the years, I've got varying numbers, all the way from 70% the customer, 30% the salesperson, to all the way up to 90% the salesperson, 10%, at least 90% the customer, 10% the salesperson. Well, I've always wondered what the real number was. So we conducted some research. We did some research with 22 of our customers. We conducted research over 18 months, and we made some assumptions. And basically the assumption we made was the top performers are doing it right, the middle performers are kind of getting it okay, and the bottom performers are doing it wrong. So based on that criteria, we conducted this research over 18 months, and we looked at all the salespeople, and what we discovered was the perfect amount of time that the top performers spoke was around 42% of the time, and the customer spoke about 58%. So let's round it up, call it 40% the salesperson should speak and 60% the customer should speak. Now introspect for a moment and think about your own sales encounters. Think about your last sales meeting. How much time did you spend speaking? Were you vomiting features all the time? Were you constantly talking? Or were you asking meaningful questions? Meaningful questions that were helping your customer to dig deep, to reveal what their needs, values, expectations, and most importantly, what their goals and objectives are, so that you could actually come up with a perfect solution where you could connect your value proposition to your customers' needs, values, expectations, goals, and objectives. Now think about that. Next time when you go to a meeting, have a look and say, how much time do I speak and how much time do I allow my customer to speak? Or should I rather say, how much time do I encourage my customer to speak by asking meaningful, open-ended questions?